Hey guys, this is Christopher here back again. This is episode 11 of my Big Winner Recap, where I'm going to go over the veto winner, the meeting, and the competition, and who got evicted. So, after that is settled, I think Cynthia and Carson are starting to realize they think they're probably they're getting played. And yeah, pretty much that's what happened. And stuff. Another thing is that we got Lamar and Todd basically doing a blood pressure, and Lamar did his own to maybe beat him, beat him in pressures. I don't know, but it was pretty funny to see. And with that, and yeah, and after that, we go to the veto competition where everybody played because it's final 6, which means all 6 players play. We're getting to it, and basically how this one works is that you must, you must find where, like, an emoji for the power of veto is, and every time, like a plane, car, whatever, if you get it right, you earn a point, and the person with the most points wins the power of veto. It was kind of a close game between Todrick and Misha, but after that, Misha took home the power of veto, and before the veto competition, veto meeting out, in other words, Todrick and Cynthia wanted to tell Misha not to use the veto, so that way they can make a deal with the both of them to get the votes to stay, which little did they know that Misha wasn't going to use the veto anyway. So I don't know why that happened. So after that, the dust is settled. The veto happened. Misha, no surprise, didn't use the veto, so the final nominations are Carson and Lamar, which Carson's maybe going home on a 2-to-1 vote. So before then, he decided to offer Todrick a deal to hopefully make him stay in this game. But will it work, or will it fall on deaf ears? That depends. We go to the vote, and let's see if Todrick's deal was worth it from the eviction results.
By a vote of 2-to-1, Carson, you are evicted from the Big Brother house.
I love you so much. You're such a grand person. Love you so much. Thank you for everything. Lammy, I'll see you at the beach.
Palm Springs.
I love you.
All right. Thank you so much. Bye. Love you too. Bye.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
don't forget, there's a meatloaf in the oven.
Yes,
we will not forget.
And
Thank you, Carson.
keep it classy.
Love you.
And, oh, thank you.
Thank you, Carson.
And Cynthia, don't eat the cake.
Bye, Carson.
Love you, Carson. Carson!
Oh my gosh, there's people out here.
New faces.
You look gorgeous.
You look gorgeous.
I'm traumatized. Rush me to a Neiman.
Okay.
Oh,
He's
a sensational
human. Favorite people.
nobody else got that response leaving.
So after that, Carson gets his goodbye messages, and I think he came to the realization that he got played, and he said that he was going to apologize to Shayna after he gets out, after he got out, which he did, and she accepts, which he's going to address that in the finale night this upcoming Wednesday. But yeah, let's just see how the HOH goes. Maybe either Lamar or Cynthia can win, so he can finally get one of them out. But if not, I think some of them are in trouble. But anyways, guys, before I end this video, I want to show you a bonus clip. You know how the Kirkpatrick and Todrick came in the light after Todrick mentioning Kirkpatrick's kids and how he sees terrible fun and blah 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 blah. Well, there is an actual clip from a special episode of that So I want you to watch this full clip of that.
Rick, would you like some burnt coffee?
I know you don't really give a if I have any coffee or not, and I wish that we could address the elephant in the room or just not talk at all.
I would love to address the elephant in the room. What's the elephant in the room?
I'm really upset with Chris because before he tried to flip the house and switch things up, we were looking really good. There was a very large likelihood that Chris, myself, Shayna, and Misha were going to be able to make it to Final Four. Chris bailing on us has really flipped the house and messed up our game.
I was honest with you about every single thing that happened in this house, and it hurt my feelings and like broke my heart and really upset me to have other people tell me that you were campaigning, basically painting a picture of me in this house that I was unreliable, untrustworthy, and you turned your back on me. You did.
No, I didn't. People were coming to me saying, you know, Todrick is out to get you. That's flat out what they said. The only reason, you know, I started flipping on everything was because I heard you were coming to get me. You started to hold things against me and I started to hold things against you. I still knew it was a game and I still care about you as a person. I still care about you after this house.
If that was the case, I would have rather you have come and spoken to me so I could have nipped it in the bud. And I would have never, even if someone told me that you were gunning against me, I would have never done something to turn against our alliance. And I was not the person who turned on you first. Now we are left to pick up the pieces of our alliance that you flipped on for no reason, with no actual receipts, with no credible information, just a hearsay, a rumor.
So there was no time you were gunning for me?
Ever, not once. On my family, on Beyonce, on my mom, on everything that I love and care about.
I assumed I was playing an honest game. Todrick feels this way, I'm sure, because we flipped the house and I listened to people when they said he's gunning for me rather than going to him, and that's the mistake. I apologize, but in the end, this is a game. This is a game.
I just wish that I would have kept playing the game, and I'm frustrated with myself for putting my guard down and shaking your hand thinking that that was going to be an ironclad deal.
I can only apologize.
Great.
All right, so sorry. You know, because I don't know you. I don't know if that's the game you're playing. Hey, you can trust me, you can trust me.
Well then, man to man, don't shake my hand if you can't trust it. And in the end, you're the one
going home, right.
You turned on us.
I apologize on any personal level you're taking this, because I feel like I've been playing this on a game level.
You did not do that.
I did do that.
No, you didn't.
I did do that.
Okay, great. Well, then give yourself that fake, false-ass Yelp review and report card, because that's not what you did. You flipped on the house and went against your Final Four that you had.
I don't want you to be angry at me that you
am.
think that
Too late.
Okay, all right.
I'm pissed. I don't like you. Period. I hope I never see you again. What you did is not a noble act. It's not loyalty. It's not noble. I don't care how you try to slice it. It's not. And if your kid were to see that, he'd be like, Daddy, you turned on your team.
Don't you dare use that.
I did. I said it.
Todrick.
Fix this.
Saying that my son wouldn't be proud, that really hurts, because that's why I'm doing this. I know I'm going home. I'm gonna be sent packing tonight, and at least I was hoping that I could go with dignity and having fun playing the game.
Now, obviously, this makes my skin boil because I get that Todrick didn't like the guy, but did you really have to go that far bringing up Kirkpatrick's kids, saying that he's going to be a terrible father, blah, 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 blah? That's a little too far, in my opinion. But hey, he's Todrick. You never know what he would do. But yeah, guys, that is going to be it for this particular reality recap. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys like this, you want to see more, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell icon. I will keep continuing to do this until Wednesday. And I will wrap this episode up. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all in my next video coming soon. Peace.